Alright, we are back with the WL3 Randomizer race again for the week. And once again, it is just me and Pigeon in the race today. And our settings is all shuffle. So we've got map shuffle, key shuffle, unrestricted boxes, and golf shuffle. So the holes on the golf are also going to be shuffled as well. And we have powerful start. So we will start with 3 power-ups. So, with that, good luck and have fun. We'll be starting here in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Alright, so we do not have garlic. And our first box will be in E7, which is... Actually, this will not be our first one. So we do not have foods. Oh, and the difficulty is normal. So we have blue overalls. But we're going to be figuring out our power-ups as we go. Oh, and I do have chest palette shuffle. Okay, so I can't quite get that jump. Oops. Oh, and I forgot to start my timer. So, the timer is really at 140, just to keep that started. And 3 at N2, no chemicals needed. And S6, we will want to do gray. Especially with our first progression there. Oh, this is always a funny one. Oh, but it's not great. Okay, so it was green. We'll wait for that. You know, I should probably get the timer accurate, but I'm going to have to restart it if I'm going to do so. E1 at N4, and we can do gray there, and N1. Oops. We will do gray here. Good, the torch did not set me ablaze. Alright, so I'm just going to restart the timer. From 4:15. Begin. Okay. So now it's accurate again. Now, E1. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so there's our key. Nice. Oh, and E1 also had green out of commission, I believe. Yep. And let's figure out the other power-ups while we're at it. Regular glove and golden glove. Interesting. And N4 has our next. N4 has our next music box. That's what I was trying to say. Is that the right key? Yep. And I believe that is the blue key. Yep, that was the blue key. Alright. So we got medium difficulty. Got it. It's like the only way to get that in 3 strokes. And good, we do not have to deal with doing the golf again. Just gotta confirm that the key is there. Growth seed does nothing for our situation right now. Could come into play later, though. Alright. I did not want to get hit by that one. There we go. And I gotta remember that because I have the gloves, I can throw enemies right now. And this does mean that if we get the valve, I may want to do the red chest. Oh, what am I doing? I should mention that if I didn't mention the difficulty, it is normal today. So, things like enemy bounces will not be in logic. this time around. There's the horn. Okay. Horn. So, nice to know that we do not need to get flattened right now. Got the same hole again. And we got the same 3 strokes. Now I'm expecting this will probably be something like a torch. Because I don't see us getting boots this early in the scene. So let's see what we get. Nope, it's the brick. That does not change our current state. We can't do that. Oh, yeah, we have the detonator. We cannot forget about the detonator stuff. Wait, I should really do this. This. Yeah. It's gotta be blue. Yep. Annoying, but we can manage. So surely this is the torch, then. And if this is not a torch, then it's going to have to be something that unlocks another chest in North, such as zombie blood. So we'll just mark off E7 blue right now. So let's see if we're right. Yep. And there we go. Now, is this the torch? No, it's the valve! Oh, this seed is going to tease me right to the very end. Although I suppose the good thing is that it'll let me get... It could potentially let me get all of E7 out of the way. Actually, before I try to... Okay. We'll do green this time. And if this contains the red key instead... Nope, it's green. Okay. Now, if the green doesn't contain anything, then we note that we have to get the red next. It's definitely the red. So now this is probably the first time Forest of Fear has teased me this hard. Oops. Alright. So there are two possible options. The thing that's known for sure is that this is a progression. Alright. Well, at the very least, it's nice to know that I get E7 out of the way quickly. But I suppose this could also be the stone foot. Nope. Could be the beanstalk seeds too. Whoa, careful. Alright. Oh shoot. Well. Well, at the very least, I've opened up. At the very least, that's why I opened up the blocks first. You know, I should have just given up on this hole right away. Just get a different hole for golf shuffle. Oh well, them's the breaks. Alright. Now watch this be the stone foot, and just like, well, shoot. This game does not want me to leave the north. Well... well, sooner or later I'm going to have to be able to leave north. The only reason that this won't be the case is if N4 is on N6, and this is Garlic. I will sure laugh if it is Garlic, though. Oh. Moment of truth. Will this be Garlic? Nope. There. Now we finally can leave north. It only took 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chests to do so. Then E3 is at E7. And S4 is at E4. And then E3 has nothing. Nothing marked out. Well, at the very least, that's why I got rid of the fire bots. Well, there's a key. That looks like the red key. Well, here we go. No, it's the blue key? Well, that's gonna throw a wrench in the plan. So that actually now means we can only get one chest. Is that gray? No, it's red. Wow, I can't not believe I just jumped that. Alright. So there's no telling now where N4 is. There. Well, we do know that E3 is going to be our answer. If this contains nothing. Misfan. So there's the next connection. Well, we can still potentially get one chest here. There. So which colored key is this going to be? I mean, this is in logic anyways. think we're gonna get green first. And we can actually get another chest. And possibly two. Although one would be out of logic. With what we currently have. Rust Ray. Well, that's definitely going to say go back to S4. There we go. And it's because we have the brick that we have the luxury of this choice. And actually, we might be able to clear this place out. We could clear this place outright because we have the golden glove. But we're going to do some fun stuff here. I just need to get through here. There we go. Then we get damage boost. Suppose maybe I should have gone instead for the other method, but too late. And we know that that's gray, so just confirm. Nope, it's red. Oh well. Yeah, we can do 2 chests here, but we could do all 4 chests, but 2 would be out of logic. No. No, that's wrong. All 4 could be in logic, depending on the key locations. There's the red key card. So we can do Outsmarting the Void if we get E5. Yeah, because Golden Glove gives us access to this in logic as well. Now, if there's a key here, it would be out of logic. But we're not going to care about that. There still could be a key there, but it would require boots. That's a coin. And that's a key. And it's the blue key. So this means we will want to do... There. Nice. So this time around, we're going to want to do things a little bit weirdly. it does help that the Golden Glove puts all of this in logic. Because we could just use the polar bear and break the throw blocks. So, blue chest is the red ring. So that opens up whatever's at S2. Now it'll be better. It'll be better to have that enabled first. So the only thwart to this plan is if the gray key is behind column 2. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. Alright, I give up. Okay. There. So nothing like clearing out all 4 chests in one shot. And we get the purity staff for our troubles, which right now does nothing for us. But we did clear out E3 in one shot. Whoa. So we are going to go and get that blue key. Because this way, if we don't find the gray key, then we'll at least still be able to get a chest. Gotta check that before you do anything else. Alright. Here we go. Nope, green key. But we're not quite out of the woods yet. So there still could be a gray key here. Alright. Now I gotta not choke here. And I did not. So, close call. So there's one spot left. Right here. Yep. So we will have to go back in. But at the very least, we're clearing out these stages all at once. Like, lightning trident does nothing right now. But if Gray Chest contains lightning spell, then... Okay. So. There it goes. And done. Here we go. This game does not want to give me original holes. It's like this is what, the 5th time we're doing golf? Alright. So I gotta make sure I do not go down the second hill. Because that way then, we could go right to jumping up. And there we go. And lightning spell. See, there had to have been use for it. Oh, and that puts us at 25, so now we've got more possible golfs. Alright. We cannot do red. Can't do red because we need trolley wheels for it. That is just a troll, so we'll just do this and dip from it. So then we'll just start from scratch. Because there's still one possible key location. And because this is normal logic, nope. The game just wants to troll me. Alright. So N5. We can't do red for sure, because that needs flippers. But that doesn't mean we can't skip the wire wizard. Just going to get a bit of information. And that's our green key. So, alright, there's N4, so now we can find our second music box. In theory. don't have flippers. Might as well do a bit of practice for what will be added to Merciless Logic here. There we go. Actually we can't do anything else there. So, at this point, we just cut our loss. We'll have to just keep a mental note of it for now. As for E5, we can potentially get all 3 chests here that are available. That's the blue key, so yes, we will want that. So it's interesting that we're going to have to do the blue key right now. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay. I can't actually do anything else here. Okay. What am I doing? And there's our green key. So it's fun that we're going to have to do that. And there's the first half of the connection between north and west. So because we found green first, oops. Okay. So yeah, not only are we going to have to not only is the green key in here, but we're going to have to outsmart the void. And this time around, I'm not going to make the same mistake as yesterday. This time I'm going to go to the right door. There. And we can leave that. Alright, you know what? Let's do pro strats. There we go. And there's our other key. Unless that's the red, in which case, well, shoot. Well, that could be the red key. But before I assume otherwise, okay. Okay. Here we go. That definitely looks like a red key. And that's because it is. Okay. So this time around, we are going to get the red chest. And if we find another key, then we'll use that information. And in fact, we can actually gain this information right now. So we'll save right here. Good. Just needed to confirm that it was a coin. And there's our next key. And that's gray, so that will mean that we will have to do Dollboy next. And first cogwheel. So that's the first half of connecting west and south. Now I should probably check the snake door first. Just in case I find the blue key there. After all, it's not like I'm going to need the trolley anyways. Nope. Gray it is. Now we had already found the green key, so that means the blue key is in the vanilla area. Not necessarily the vanilla spot, just the vanilla regions. And second half of Keystone. So, there we go. I forgot if I could actually do anything here. And 5 I can't. And 4 I can't. And E5 I can't. W. And we can for sure do one chest here. You know, maybe I should check the... Maybe I should check behind the Golden Glove region. Because there's precisely one spot I can get. Of course, this is unless we get a progression here. The second cogwheel would be nice. Nope, air pump. Well, there's still a lot that we can check, so... Before we write this off, we should see if we can get the blue chest. Okay. So I can only really check this spot. I suppose there's actually 2 spots I can check. But the second one is purely an information one. And it's that one right there. We're going to turn that off. So we've got no use for the green area right now. Sadly, blue is the only other chest we can get. That was red. But there are still 3 spots we could check, which could have the blue key. There's 2 in here. That's a coin. That's a coin. So it is out of logic. So we're going to do the out of logic here. It's a coin. Okay. So there's nothing else we can do there. And the air pump got us access right here. So we can't get the... That was the green, I believe. Yeah. Oh. So it's gotta be this. Is it gray or blue? It is blue. Of course, there's no reason for me to not do this. finding of the blue key is good in, or the green key is good in one front, but it doesn't negate the fact that we still need the super flippers. Of course, this is going to be the super flippers, and then I'm just like, well, heck. Alright, second music box is done. E2 is what we got. Okay. Perfect, that was the blue key, so... And we can't actually do anything with the purity set that we have. For now, we're just going to gather information. That's a green key. So once we get flippers, we can get that right away. And that, I believe, was a red key. Propeller. That unfortunately does not change my access. Oh wait, actually no, it does. What am I saying? So there's one check we can get here on this side. Alright. And if this contains nothing, then we just go back to the map. Okay. Here we go. At the very least, I'm getting the monotonous chest out of the way. That was very smooth, all things considered. Nice. Okay. And red chemical does absolutely nothing. So, the propeller. it's not that one, it's got to be the other one. For the most part, we've only found coins. Yep. And there we go. I suppose the next time we're north... Oop, there's the helmet. So that means we're going right back in. And of course, this time it's for the red. Since we already found the red key, so vanilla experience on the red. Here we go. Yeah, don't get the coin this time. There's 2, 3. Okay. Super flippers. It was only a matter of time before we'd be able to start swimming. Well, it does mean that we can now finish off E2. But it gives us a lot more than that, of course. Let's see, N1 not changed, E1 not changed, S6 not changed, E7's cleared, N3's cleared, N4 has the next few spots. E3's cleared, and S4's cleared. We can now do blue chest here. There. So, with every chest that we unlocked, just from getting super flippers, what is going to be our progression? Well, it will sure not be W2 Blue. N5, I could have sworn I think we saw the green key here, right? Yeah. But that doesn't mean that we can't potentially find the key still. Especially if it's right there. And this means we are going to do both in N5. At this point, there's no reason for me to not skip the wire wizard. Gotta be careful. There. Just mark off both. Save the time. Night vision goggles does nothing right now. Okay. There we go. And bada bada bing. Yep, all we had to do at that point was just hold left. And gold eye does nothing. But we did get that out of the way, so not all bad. E5 we still can't do, no gray key. So N4 is next. Especially since this has a music box. What am I doing? I really should stay vampire. Well, that was a unique sound. Okay, so that does not have it. That's a key. And I'm gonna guess that is the gray. Oh dear me. Well, one, two, three. So is it going to be on the green or the gray? It has got to be on the gray. Unless we find garlic, it's on the gray. Which isn't impossible, granted. And at the very least, the key was very early on in this room. And there we go. So is this going to be our third music box of the seed? No, we have to get garlic. Wait, it's got to be an E2. Oh, I don't have high jump boots. There. There. So I'm going to guess one of these two chests will be garlic. Unless the next stage that we unlock has it. Wasn't pretty, but got through unscathed. Freeze cane. That does olive jack. And E6. Well, we don't have the jackhammer. There's gonna have to be a good spot for the key. There's pretty much only one spot that can have what we're looking for. Because it cannot be it's got to be in here. Because it can't be in any other spot. Not logically speaking. this was a higher difficulty, then it may not necessarily have been. But not with what we have. And yep, there's the freeze spell. So that does get us another stage. And we get W5. With the growth seed, we can do the green. There's our gray. There's still a lot of other spots that we can check. Not often do we get 2 colored coins there. Well, it's definitely not on the gray. There's our green. Actually, I don't know why I did that. For some reason, I was thinking of checking the blue chest room to check there. But I have no reason to. Because the only way it would be in logic is if we have boots. And there's our wire wizard. But because we haven't found anything yet, oh, that part's always painful without a glove. But at the very least, we found our blue key quickly. Alright. Whoa. There we go. It's a good thing that those jumps are in normal logic anyways. Okay. So that completes this, and there's our lantern. So we don't have the crater map yet. And S5. Well, it's definitely easy to guess where we have to go. Now the green key may not necessarily be in here, but it is. There. It's the only way this room would have been in logic is if the area contains specifically the green key. But because it did, we're good to go. And the second document half. So finally, the other document half comes into play. And S2. But it shouldn't be able to be there. Okay. So there's definitely one chest that we will not be able to do in our current situation. The second golden eye does nothing. So I'm just going to do this in preparation for potentially having to do the green next. But if it turns out to be the red, then we do the red. A key is pretty much got to be in there. But we need red overalls to get it. And this is the red key right here. It couldn't be the blue. The blue is not in logic. And because we did not find the green or blue keys, our next option is S1. S1 or W4. It is most definitely not N6 aka S1. Because we do not have garlic. Which means S3 is our only option. suppose, however, the 2 golden eyes could come into play now, too. Alright. So we seek a gray or green key here. Blue key does nothing for us. Well, I guess that means when we come back in here again, we'll be able to go right into the blue chest area. What is our prize for S3 green? It is blue eye. Oh, great. Is it going to make us do the red chest too? Oh, wait, it's not going to make us do the red chest too. It can't. Because the red chest is already out of commission. Okay. Key's gotta be right here. Yep. So, all you gotta do now is just fall back down. And there we go. You get boots. So what does boots give us? Boots does not give us too much from looks of it. Oh, duh. Essex. This is the only place. Gotta admit, Golf Shuffle has really been disappointing me this season. I'm pretty sure if I was to do the wrong warp, I would get soft locked. But I will try just in case. Soft lock does sometimes work. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, because the wrong warp does sometimes work at night, but I think you can't have scissors. And that's why the merciless logic for it specifically says it only works during the day. Okay. So we could potentially still have to go into S6 again. But I'm going to guess that rain cloud jar means the answer is no. Well, that's definitely wrong. Well, that means I'm going to wrong warp. And if this means that I get the blue chest, well, then so be it. I'm probably expecting that I'll get the red instead, though. Now it's time to gather information before we jump down. That's a coin, so we can go down. Can't tell if that's a key or a coin. That's a coin. Whoa. Red key. Screw it. We'll just wrong warp again. At least this way we can figure out where the blue key is. Alright. So yes, I am going to go back into S6 and do the blue chest as well, even if it's out of logic. And there's gems. So we do have another stage to do. But again, we're gonna mess up first. Oops. That's better. quick obtaining of the blue key. Yep, and because I don't have garlic, there was no way around that part. And blue chemical. Which, that is completely pointless. Now what's a W6? S1. And this we can clear out. We've got everything we need. It's just a matter of finding the appropriate keys. That's a green key, so nope. At the very least, these checks are going quickly. Maybe one key is at the secret attic. That's the blue key. Well, this solidifies that I'm going to do red first. Since I'm already in the room, there's no reason for me not to. Now that's what I'm talking about. No, the funny thing is, I don't think I can actually clear this now. I'm gonna check. Nope. So you need forward spin to do that. There's this one. You have to increase the power at 2 different points. And I think I need, yep, full power. You have to increase by 1 level with each different stroke. That's how that one goes. So it's 2 levels under, then 1 level under, then full blast. Alright, so we are on a gamble now. Here. Nope. And because that was the gray key, This is the red. Oop. Too far. Okay. So there's our red, and then we'll get the gray right after. Jackhammer. So now that can potentially get us a chest, as long as the key is there too. There. Crazy of how long we're going without getting the garlic or the red overalls. All that really tells me is the fact that we aren't going to need them. So what will be our prize for this? Remote control. So that tells me go back to E5. The gray key, after all, is in the red void. So we got 2 out of 3 chance, and we found it. There we go. All right. Speaking of which, I never marked off the location of E6. Because I don't actually have access to that yet. Since I don't have the crater map. It was at S6. So we're going to check the vanilla area naturally first. The only reason we can't get this chest is if the key is locked behind the pickaxe. That was the blue key. So, if the green key is not here, that's red. That looks to be a key. Yep. Alright, we're gonna flatten ourselves. Just so I don't have to deal with any nonsense from this. So the good part is that we will be able to get this chest out of the way. Okay. So will E6 green be our garlic? Yes, it will, finally. So that gives us another stage, but most importantly, access to the red chest. And we know that it's got to be close. Now we don't know which one it's going to be. So it could be behind any of the hills. But those are the only locations that it could be. So it wasn't behind the second one. It is behind the third one. Ah, I hate these slimes. So which music box will this be? The first one or the fourth one? As I don't see this one being the fifth. We got fourth one. So with how many things we have unlocked, and 6 is next. And we can get the first 2. Okay, so it's not in there. Red. And there's our gray. So the red key was in the boss room. And the gray key was over here as well. But we're doing red first because we got that key first. And there's our 5th music box. So that doesn't unlock any new stages, but it does let us check that. And we will have to get the red overalls. We'll be good to go once we find red overalls. And that means we can actually start narrowing out chests that for sure will not do this. The pickaxe does nothing now. We can narrow out the rest of N6. We can narrow out N2. Because those strictly require the red overalls. S2, we should be able to narrow that out too. And S5 as well. Well, there is a stage we have not checked yet. W3. So this one I'm expecting will have what we need. There's our gray key. So it's amazing how much you can narrow out just by finding, just by knowing what power-up you're missing. Sunstone Fragment 1 does nothing. But we can go right back in. That is the blue key. Why am I overthinking this? And because we have the air pump, we will be able to get the red chest too. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. I was prepared to do a wall jump just to avoid this. Just like this. Okay. There we go. It's amazing that we still have 2 stages that we actually haven't unlocked yet. And there's our red overalls. So we don't need to do anything else. Actually, there was another stage that I had unlocked. Or am I wrong? Oh yeah. Dozens. Heh, was completely blank anyways. Okay. Alright, no more messing around now. I was gonna do the ladder scroll, but nah. Okay. So there are 2 spots left. One is here. And it's in the other spot. Okay. So it helps that we were able to narrow out a lot of checks. And needless to say, we did not need to get anything like the compact. Alright, we're done. So we finished in first place with a race time of 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 9 seconds. Why do I hear boss music? That's definitely an apt way to put this. I suppose in the end, one thing that I do want to look for in the spoiler log now is where was the mirror and where was the crater map. So we'll check that right now. We can also check how far behind we were. So there were a maximum of 69 chests. I finished 3, 6, and 10. And I started with 3. Looks like I finished 7 chests behind pace. Oh, and I was going to check the mirror. The mirror's location was in N1 green. And the crater map was in N6 green. And W6 was what was at E6. And then E4 was at E5. And there were 2 chests in W6. But it looks like there were no chests in E4. So yeah, that's what we were able to get. But yeah, that concludes my race perspective and another race for my side for WL3R, and thank you for watching.